This is my Crosscut Sled. I built this a couple of years ago out of some leftover melamine from a customer's project, some Baltic birch, the slide Cat's Moses stop. There's some downsides to this. I built this because I wanted a lot of room. This has got 28 inches of crosscut capacity, but the problem is it's really heavy, and the new problem is that it went out of square. So we're going to fix that with something a little unorthodox. Let's check it out. This is the new-ish, it's been out for a little bit now, Woodpeckers Exact 90. The reason I'm going to go with this is because, number one, it doesn't weigh near as much as my other miter sled. It can hang on the wall, and it still has plenty of crosscut capacity. So we're going to unbox this, see how easy it is to get set up, and dial it in. So I've seen some that got these that were not true. Let's just check that out. Looks pretty good. There is no play. No play at all in that. We're going to take the miter bar fence and thread on these, I would assume, some nylon washers. It says nylon washer, but these are all, oh, there they are. Nylon washers, weld nut, okay. I'm not going to worry about the sacrificial fence for now. I'm going to raise the blade all the way up, loosen the fence so we can slide it, and just check that for square. That is dead on. Okay. I really don't like these knobs, but if that's the biggest setback, then I guess I'll be happy. Take the flip stop. Loosen that up. And when you don't have the sacrificial fence on, put this in the back position and move it up to the front rail when you need that extra bit of space. You're supposed to set this flip stop to where it's at 1/2 inch from this side. If I can read that. I'll go ahead and lower this blade back down. We're going to find the tooth that's on this edge and slide the whole fence until that flip stop just kisses the blade. Tighten that down. Now that should be exactly 1 inch from the blade to the 1 inch mark. Looks like we're just a hair off, so we'll just make that adjustment. Boom, dead on, 4 inches. So, pretty simple adjustments, pretty simple setup. And once you touch that, then you shouldn't have to move it again. Okay, before we can attach the sacrificial fence, we need to attach our aluminum scale. We removed it from the fence. First you have to attach this ratcheting knob with the washer and the fence nut. And to get that in there, you need to take that scale all the way out. I'll leave enough room to get the fence or the scale on. We'll just slide that through to about 28 inches. And lock it down. Okay, now we're going to attach this by putting these cap screws with the washer and slide in these fence nuts. Slide it onto the scale. Slide it all the way up.
Align the right edge of the fence extension at 24.5 inches on the slider scale. Lock in place with your hex key and the socket head cap screws.
Okay, 24.5 inches. Just gonna move that right there. Tighten that down. Now we should be good to go. There's a little play on that. So if you're using the flip stop this far out, you're going to want to pull this up a hair and make it flush. Okay, now we can put the sacrificial fence on. It's just 2 bolt holes. These flat-headed hex bolts go through. I'll loosely fit on these fence nuts. It just slides into the top track. You don't have to torque those down tight, just snug. Now since we moved that, the flip stop doesn't work. We have to move the flip stop to the front track. Okay, only thing left is this flop stop. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just one of these ratcheting handles. It's already got the fence nut installed. Just put it on just like that. Obviously this isn't going to be something you're going to keep on all the time, only when you're doing a large panel. Let's see if we can have a test panel to do here. So, put your panel on, adjust that flop stop to where it kisses the board, lock it back down, then you should be able to pull this out. No racking of the miter bar. So that's the part, along with this extra long miter bar, gives me the room to not need a giant crosscut sled, and we can use this instead. Well, that's all there is to it. Pretty easy. We got that done pretty quickly. Like I said, the only thing I don't really like are these little knobs, but you can bend them, pull them out, and move them wherever they're out of your way. But other than that, it's a pretty good design and takes up a lot less space in the shop. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content, and we'll see you later.